Hello, my friends. Welcome to day 1 of our English learning and self-improvement journey. Today, we are going to explore one of the most powerful books ever written about self-control and success. The name of the book is Discipline is Destiny by Ryan Holiday. This book is not about becoming perfect. It is not about becoming a robot, and it is not about working every second of your life. Instead, this book teaches us how to control ourselves so that we can build the life we truly want. At the same time, this episode will help you improve your English listening skills. So you will learn 2 things together. You will improve your English, and you will improve your life. I will speak slowly and clearly. You do not need to understand every word. Just relax, listen carefully, and enjoy the journey. Now, let me ask you a question. Have you ever promised yourself that you would wake up early tomorrow? But when tomorrow arrived, you pressed the snooze button? Have you ever decided to study English for 1 hour, but somehow ended up scrolling social media for 2 hours instead? Have you ever started something with excitement and then quit after a few days? If your answer is yes, do not worry.
You are not alone. Millions of people struggle with the same problem. And that problem is not lack of intelligence. It is not lack of talent. It is lack of discipline. Ryan Holiday believes that discipline is the bridge between dreams and reality. Dreams are important. Goals are important. Motivation is important. But discipline is what turns those things into real results. Let me say that again. Motivation helps you start. Discipline helps you continue. And consistency helps you win. That idea alone can change your life. Now, let's begin with the first lesson from this powerful book. Lesson 1. Discipline creates freedom. This idea sounds strange at first. Most people believe that discipline takes away freedom. They think discipline means rules. They think discipline means restrictions. They think discipline means less fun. But Ryan Holiday teaches the opposite. He says discipline creates freedom. Let's make this simple. Imagine 2 people. The first person does whatever he feels like doing. He sleeps whenever he wants, he eats whatever he wants, he spends money without thinking, he wastes time online, he follows every emotion and every impulse. At first, this life seems free. But what happens after a few years? He becomes unhealthy, he becomes stressed, he has financial problems, he feels stuck. Now imagine another person. This person follows a schedule. He exercises regularly, he learns new skills, he controls his spending, he protects his time. At first, this life seems harder. But after a few years, something amazing happens. He becomes stronger, healthier, more successful, more confident, and eventually he has more freedom. Freedom to travel, freedom to choose, freedom to live life on his own terms. So who is actually free? The first person or the second person? The answer is clear. Real freedom comes from self-control, not from self-indulgence. Now, let's learn a useful English word. The word is discipline. Discipline means doing what needs to be done even when you do not feel like doing it. Let me repeat that. Discipline means doing what needs to be done even when you do not feel like doing it. This is one of the most important definitions in this entire book, because successful people are not successful because they always feel motivated. They are successful because they keep going even when motivation disappears. Think about athletes. Think about business owners. Think about successful students. Do you think they always feel excited? Of course not.
There are days when they feel tired. There are days when they feel lazy. There are days when they want to quit. But discipline keeps them moving forward, and that is why they succeed. Now, let me tell you a short story. Imagine a young man named Alex. Alex had a dream. He wanted to speak English fluently. Every January, he made the same promise. This year, I will become fluent. For a few days, he studied hard. Then he got distracted. A few weeks later, he stopped completely. The next year, he repeated the same cycle. And the next year, and the next year. 5 years passed. His dream remained a dream. Then, one day, he changed one thing. He stopped depending on motivation. Instead, he created discipline. Only 20 minutes per day. No excuses, no negotiations, no waiting for motivation. 20 minutes every single day. After 1 year, his English improved dramatically. What changed? Not his intelligence, not his talent, his discipline. Remember this. Small, disciplined actions repeated every day are more powerful than occasional bursts of motivation. Now ask yourself, what is one area of your life that needs more discipline? Your health? Your studies? Your English? Your finances? Take a moment and think about it, because awareness is the first step toward change.
Lesson 2. The battle against temptation. Now, let's move to our second lesson. The battle against temptation. This lesson is at the heart of Discipline is Destiny. Ryan Holiday explains that one of the biggest challenges in life is learning how to control our desires. What is a desire? A desire is something we want. Food, comfort, entertainment, pleasure, attention. There is nothing wrong with these things. The problem begins when they start controlling us. Imagine a ship in the middle of the ocean. The captain has a destination, but powerful waves keep pushing the ship in different directions. Those waves are like temptations. Every day we face temptations. Watch another video. Skip today's workout. Start tomorrow. Eat unhealthy food. Waste another hour. Ignore your goals. These temptations seem small, but over time, they can completely change the direction of your life. Now, let me teach you another useful word. The word is temptation. Temptation means something that attracts you, but may lead you away from your goals. Let me repeat that. Temptation means something that attracts you, but may lead you away from your goals. A disciplined person understands this. He does not fight every temptation with force. Instead, he designs his environment wisely. For example, if you want to eat healthier, do not fill your house with junk food. If you want to study more, keep your phone away while studying. If you want to improve your English, make English content easy to access. Successful people understand something important. Willpower is limited. Systems are powerful. Let me say that again. Willpower is limited. Systems are powerful.
Many people think success comes from being stronger, but often success comes from being smarter. Create an environment that supports your goals. Make good habits easy, make bad habits difficult, and suddenly discipline becomes much easier. Now, imagine two students. Both want to learn English. The first student waits until he feels motivated. The second student studies at the same time every day. Which student will improve faster? The answer is obvious. The second student. Because discipline beats emotion. Routine beats motivation. Consistency beats intensity. Those three ideas can transform your life. Discipline beats emotion. Routine beats motivation. Consistency beats intensity. Remember them, write them down, and repeat them often, because they are among the most valuable lessons from this book. Now, before we finish today's episode, I want you to think about one final question.
What temptation is stopping you from becoming the person you want to be? Maybe it is procrastination. Maybe it is social media. Maybe it is fear. Maybe it is laziness. Whatever it is, identify it. Because once you identify your enemy, you can begin to defeat it. And remember, the goal is not perfection. The goal is progress. One step, one habit, one day at a time. In today's episode, we learned 2 powerful lessons. Lesson 1, discipline creates freedom. Lesson 2, success comes from controlling temptation. My friends, the future version of you is created by the choices you make today. Not next week, not next year, today. Thank you for joining me on day 1. In part 2, we will explore how to master your mind and build powerful daily habits that can transform your future. Until then, keep learning, keep growing, and remember, discipline is destiny.